Okay, here's another exactly 0 to 2 pi, but it's two different trig functions. Okay, which could we substitute? No, we would not subtract secant squared. What would we substitute? We want it all to be the same identity. Right, so we're going to be using that identity. That's the one that ties those two together. Right, you could either solve for either one, but it's actually already solved for secant squared, so it might make more sense. Let's substitute the secant squared as 1 plus tan squared. Right, for tan squared of x equals tan squared of x plus 1. So now it's all the same trig function. We can get them all on one side to isolate them, right? Subtract. 3 tan squared x equals 1. Tan squared x equals 1/3. But we don't need a tan squared, right? We need a tan. Take the square root of both sides. So that's going to tell us that the tan of x is plus or minus, and it's the square root of 1/3, which is 1 over the square root of 3. Now, remember, the tangent is not explicitly on the unit circle, but we know it's y divided by x. So is there some combination of dividing sines by cosines that leaves a 1 over the square root of 3? Yes, there is, because we've seen it before. And if you want to recognize it more easily, I think it helps to just do this. Divide the numerator and denominator by 2. It's like saying, where is the sine of half and the cosine root 3 over 2? That's a little more recognizable, right? So, and notice that it's actually plus and minus, right? It could be any of them. So, and this is a 0 to 2 pi. So looking, where is it that we've got the y coordinate is a half and the cosine is root 3 over 2 and all plus and minus combinations of it? Pi over 6, 5 pi over 6, 7 pi over 6, 11 pi over 6, right? You see that, right? It wouldn't be the same. Like, this is not a solution because there the root 3 over 2 is in the numerator, right? We need it to be 1/2 in the y coordinate, root 3 over 2 in the x coordinate. So when you divide it, you get that root 3 in the denominator. So since this one was a 0 to 2 pi, we just have to list those 4 angles and you're done. So x equals pi over 6, 5 pi over 6, 7 pi over 6, 11 pi over 6.